You've probably heard that money is the root of all evil. It's a comforting lie, isn't it? A story often told to make people content with having none of it. But if you look at the world through the cold, calculating eyes of Niccolo Machiavelli, you see a different, more dangerous truth. Money isn't the root of evil, it's the root of all power. While you were taught to earn money, the powerful were taught to wield it. While you seek comfort from it, they seek control with it. These aren't rules you'll find written in The Prince. Instead, these are 20 principles for how money truly operates, applying his ruthless philosophy to the corridors of power where the real game is played. Rule 1. Money is merely a tool of power. Money itself isn't the goal. It's the visible form of influence, leverage, and control. The powerful don't actually chase money. They build systems that attract it as a consequence. They know that wealth without a strategy is just a number on a screen. The real objective isn't just to be rich. It's to be the one who decides who else gets rich. Rule 2. Perception is as valuable as gold. Machiavelli knew that what people believe to be true is often more important than the truth itself. The appearance of success attracts allies, scares off rivals, and creates opportunities from nothing. Just think of a founder who projects unshakable confidence to secure funding before their product is even built. Perception can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you command the narrative, you command the capital. Rule 3. Money doesn't buy loyalty, it tests it. Machiavelli was brutally realistic about human nature. He saw loyalty as a resource, and money as the fastest way to test its quality. When cash enters a relationship, it strips away the pretense and reveals what people truly want. A wise leader and a wise investor uses small financial tests to see the character of those around them before trusting them with real power.
Rule 4. Adapt or be washed away.
Fortune, as Machiavelli called it, is a raging river, unpredictable and destructive. You can't stop it, but you can build dams and levees. In the world of finance, the market is fortuna. It's chaotic and it doesn't care about you. Success doesn't come from luck. It comes from preparing for chaos with extreme adaptability. Rigidity leads to ruin. The goal is to be so contact of differences in the rule regular 5. Money reveals, it doesn't corrupt. Wealth isn't a corrupting force, it's a spotlight. It just illuminates the character that was always there, hiding in the shadows of scarcity. Someone who was insecure before money just becomes loudly insecure with it. A disciplined person finally gets the resources to amplify that discipline. So, watch how people handle small sums of money. It's a blueprint for how they'll act with a fortune. Rule 6. Use money as a weapon and a shield. To the powerful, money is both an offensive and defensive tool. Offensively, you use it to buy out competitors, lobby for friendlier laws, and control the story in the media. Defensively, it buys the best lawyers, manages public relations crises, and builds a fortress around your reputation. The naive see money as a way to get comfortable. The strategist sees it as an arsenal. Rule 7. Build systems, not monuments. A fortune that relies on one person is fragile. Real lasting wealth is built into systems, trusts, companies, and frameworks that run on their own, independent of one person's emotions or mistakes. A system can't be betrayed, it doesn't get tired, and it can't be easily dismantled. You want to build your wealth into a machine, not a monument to yourself. Rule 8. Never depend on a single source of power. Machiavelli warned princes never to rely on a single ally. The same goes for your income. A 9-to-5 job, one big client, or a single hot investment, each is a single point of failure. The powerful diversify their income, their assets, and their influence. Every new source is another pillar holding up your empire. Rule 9. Make your wealth difficult to seize. If your assets can be easily taxed, sued for, or regulated away, you don't really own them. You're just a temporary caretaker. The truly wealthy know that protecting wealth is more important than making it. Though the tools are modern, the Machiavellian principle of securing your state holds true. Use every legal structure available to build a financial fortress that's too difficult and costly to attack. Rule 10. Control the access, not the asset. You don't need to own the well to control the village. You just need to control the path to the water. The smartest players in finance often control companies through board seats, voting shares, and debt, not direct ownership. Control is quieter and often more powerful than possession. Let others deal with the headaches of ownership while you hold the keys.
Rule 11. Silence is a strategic advantage. In a world where everyone flaunts their wins, silence has become the ultimate power move. Announcing your success attracts envy, regulators, and rivals. Moving quietly lets you build, pivot, and strike without anyone seeing it coming. The lion doesn't roar before it hunts. Its power is only revealed at the very last moment. Rule 12. Emotion is the enemy of profit. Fear and greed are the strings that make the market dance, and the masses dance along with it. A Machiavellian approach is cold, calculating, and detached. Panic selling, chasing trends, and emotional trades are for amateurs. The master acts on pure logic, not impulse. To control your money, you must first master your emotions. Rule 13. Leverage what others want. Almost everyone wants more money, security, or status. This universal desire is a lever. Understand what someone wants, and you understand how to motivate, influence, and direct them. The powerful don't just work for money, they make money work for them by channeling the ambitions and labor of others toward their own goals. Rule 14. Assume envy and prepare for sabotage. Success breeds envy. It's a law of nature. Machiavelli taught that a leader must assume betrayal is not just possible, but inevitable. When you build wealth, you must also build defenses against those who want to tear it down, and that sometimes includes the people closest to you. Expect sabotage, plan for it, and you'll never be caught off guard. Rule 15. Teach the language of power. Financial literacy is the language of power. Leaving your heirs a fortune without teaching them how to read contracts, navigate tax law, or negotiate is like leaving them a loaded gun without instructions. The greatest inheritance isn't the money, it's the strategic intelligence needed to keep it and grow it. Rule 16. Burn the blueprints. Once you've built your fortress, don't leave the plans lying around for others to study. The exact methods that brought you success are a trade secret. Revealing them gives your rivals a roadmap to either copy you or dismantle what you've built. Let your success be a bit of a mystery. The less people understand how you did it, the more they will respect the outcome. Rule 17. The ends justify the means, legally. Machiavelli's most infamous idea is that results matter more than methods. In modern finance, this translates to ruthless pragmatism. It doesn't mean breaking the law, it means using every legal advantage to its absolute limit, from hostile takeovers to aggressive contract negotiations. This isn't about being liked, it's about winning the game as it's played. Rule 18. Automate your discipline. Prudence is a Machiavellian virtue. Modern technology lets you enforce financial discipline automatically. Automate your savings, your investments, and your bill payments. A system removes the risk of emotional error and enforces the kind of discipline that human willpower often lacks. It's like having a perfectly incorruptible treasurer for your own life. Rule 19. Live below your means to build a war chest. For the strategist, frugality isn't about self-denial. It's about building an arsenal. Every dollar not spent on a fleeting luxury is another soldier in your army, ready to be deployed for a strategic investment, a business opportunity, or a legal fight. Living on less than you make is how you gather the capital needed to make power moves. Rule 20. Money is a mirror, not an identity. In the end, money is just a mirror. It reflects your discipline, your strategy, your knowledge, and your mastery of the game. The final trap is confusing your net worth with your self-worth. Money is a tool, it's not who you are. Once you truly understand this, you become its master, not its slave. It serves your ambition, but it will never define you. These are the rules of the world as it is, not as we wish it would be. You were likely taught that money is a reward for hard work, but the philosophy of power reveals something different. Money is an instrument of control. It follows strategy, it bends to discipline, and it answers to those who understand its true, brutal nature. The only question is, will you be a player or a piece on the board? Which of these rules resonated with you the most? Leave your answer in the comments below. For more unfiltered lessons on power, strategy, and influence, subscribe and arm yourself with the wisdom they don't want you to have.